Hello and welcome to the STABILA eCampus. Since 1889, we at STABILA have been developing and producing measuring tools of the highest quality for professional use. Today, my colleague Michael Haag and I present you our practical BM 150 pocket tape. Michael, what is so special about this product?
The special feature of this compact pocket tape is the viewing window at the top of the housing, combined with a special scale. This is a so-called window tape measure.
And the window, which purpose is there?
With the viewing window, I can read of internal dimensions quickly, directly and clearly.
All right. Can you give us a demonstration?
Of course. Let's take an inside measurement in a window opening, for example. Please try to measure it with a normal pocket tape. Let's go to our campus.
All right. I've got here our normal pocket tape BM 100. I put it here in the opening and try to measure with the scale. It's a little bit difficult because I have to bend the blade and I'm not able to exactly read it.
Yeah.
Or I try to go in front of the opening, put the scale here or the blade here and try to read the scale on the other side of the opening, but also it's not very easy to read, I must admit.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the reason why we now take the BM 150. I just put it on the left with the housing and pull the blade out to the stop on the opposite side. Then I use the brake to stop the blade and I can easily read the inner dimension of the window.
So we are back in our studio. Let's have a closer look at the window.
Yeah, as you can see, the scale in the viewing window is not upside down. Because of that, the reading is particularly convenient and error-free.
Perfect. Inner dimensions are not only to be measured for window openings.
Yeah, that's true. And because of that, I can think of countless applications. Windows, doors, cupboards, drawers, and many, many others.
Our viewers, depending in which trade they work, probably know that much better.
Yeah.
And I can also use the tape as a normal tape measure.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So what can you tell us about the blade itself?
So the blade itself is a 3 meters long metal blade with a particularly hard wearing and resistant coating to protect the scale from mechanical stress. As you can see, the blade is painted yellow. This makes the values easy to read even in sunlight. At STABILA we always have red 10s on our tapes as well as on our wooden folding rulers. The red 10s make it very easy to orientate yourself and read off the values quickly. The start hook here prevents the blade from slipping and thus enables accurate measurements. It protrudes slightly so I can easily grab it and pull it out, as you can see it here.
Now and then people ask us, why is the hook movable? Is it a defect?
No, definitely not. So this is something where we can ensure that the measurement is always correct. No matter if you push the tape or pull it towards you, the movable hook compensates for the thickness of the hook itself, so you always read correctly.
Okay, that makes sense, because you don't want to have an incorrect measurement because of the thickness of the hook.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's say a few words about retracting the tape. Often I see this, that people retract the tape just by that, unhindered.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do that.
No, definitely not. Especially when the blade is completely pulled out and you then let it retract unhindered, there are big forces acting to the hook itself here in the beginning. That can go well for a while, but in the long run, to be honest, no hook in the world can withstand that. That's why we have a push brake here at the top, with which I can stop and fix the blade. In addition, we have installed a buffer here at the bottom at the blade inlet to protect the hook itself.
Clever. What else can you say about the equipment of the tape?
Like in all of our products, the housing is tough as nails. Thanks to the shatterproof ABS housing, the BM 150 can withstand normal construction site impacts without damage. Thanks to the soft component here at the side, it feels really good and safe in your hand. And we have the metal clip on the back for attaching to the belt. So the tape is always at hand.
And the housing is very compact, so I can also just put it in the pocket.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Okay, Michael, thank you for your first-hand information.
Welcome.
Dear viewers, I hope we were able to convince you of the usefulness of our BM150 pocket tape. With the practical viewing window on top of the housing, it is easy to measure and read off inner dimensions. I recommend to experience the many useful features for yourself. It's not a big investment, and I'm sure you will love the BM150 and it will become a reliable companion for you on the construction site or in your workshop. We look forward to your comments and questions. You can also find more interesting videos about our measuring tools on our STABILA official YouTube channel in the eCampus playlist. Why don't you take a look? Thank you and good luck in everything you tackle.